Hello everybody, my name is Mike and welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another Fortnite Battle Royale video, reviewing the Season 6 of OG Pass and also the Music Pass because I kind of forgot to review that right until it's about to go away. I did review it, I just forgot to edit that video and I feel like it would be just better if I just kind of added on to this rather than just making a separate video because as I said, it's not about to go away, so we're about to have a new Music Pass. But anyway, without further ado, let's move on to the OG pass. I tried not to look in essentially what was in this pass too much. I mean, I just saw a few leaks, for example, like this skin like Omen Hunter Calamity. I briefly seen it. I haven't seen what kind of styles does this skin have. Or at least I try not to look at it. And I have to say, like, I actually kind of like the skin. I would say it's definitely an upgrade from her original skin. Dark Longhorn. And it's reactive. Oh, is that a bit of red I see? Is that a bit of red pinkish I see? Well, if there's red cube on the map, I think you can finally make that joke. I guess it's that time of the month cube then. Oh, waited so long to make that joke. We have an Ritual Longhorn back bling, which by the way is a free reward. It's alright. It's alright. Next up we have a stake. This thing, I don't know how to pronounce that. Wait, hold up a second. Is that the pass of OG pickaxe? That she's just a sharpening? And I'm gonna be fucking sitting here for like the next 10 years. Because for some reason, you know, who fucking made that fucking weird fitting out update. Fucking, I think you should get fucking sacked, not gonna lie. Oh, that's the one. No, I think it actually looks different from the one in the emote. I mean, it looks similar, but at the same time, I think this one's like way smaller. That is indeed what she said. Well, an interesting actually callback would be essentially if they use like the same model from the pickaxe and they just put that on the emote. That would have been actually interesting. Jane. That's just the name of the glider, Jane, which, even though I think it's supposed to be like obviously a reskin for another glider, I think like they ended out the build a bit better. So I recently ordered with skinning, I think like it's the glider from Kunos, and you know the ninja skins. But I think like they did a bit of the birds ahead, so that does make it distinct, so not bad. Who gives a fuck about that? And then we have Hunter Stake and Hammer. It's kind of interesting how essentially she's holding the Sharpie away from the stuff she shows to be hitting. Actually, is that the best with the emote? Yeah, as far as I can see, I think it is. Interesting. Longhorn Curse. Do I want to make that joke again? Nah, I'll keep off making a joke. Ooh, what's this edit style? Hold up. Oh, I like this design of the skin. Pretty nice. Also, we have a edit style for the a pickaxe. Whatever. Edit style for the backbling. Why am I going so like into a hair fucking hat? I don't understand. Camp Calamity. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Edit style for the glider. Pretty sick. And edit style for the skin. Actually, I wonder if she's gonna have like because the OG had like different like mist colors. I wonder if she's gonna have something similar because you can obviously tell the mist. I wonder essentially what kind of colorization it's gonna have. That's gonna be interesting. Equalizer as a contrail. It's not bad. Who gives a fuck? Glide 3000. Oh, it does have like a small control on the ground. Okay. Yeah, that's obviously one of my favorite gliders because I adore one of these gliders whenever to have some kind of control, and this one does have, so yeah, quite kind of like that. Seriously, why am I zooming up into their head? It should be, if anything, it should be zooming like the second to the back, not into the fucking skull. Like a sick glider, I can barely see fucking anything of it. The back bling is whatever. Did I call it a glider before I meant to say a back bling? Futuristic wrap. Oh, this is reactive where it goes down from 8. Actually, I mean, when you ask the question, why is so many of these wraps just go down from 8? Because I think like there's a few more wraps that do go from 8 rather than from 9. I don't understand that to make them unique some way. Because I don't quite understand what's the point of 8. Maybe that's because essentially, you know, Fortnite is kind of 8 years old. Maybe that's why. Well, I guess that could be kind of interesting. But I think I could swear we had like raps that were from like last year that were still showing up Ace, so I don't quite understand. Next up we have Yon Dar 3000. I can't view Ed style, that's great. He's interesting to say the least. I'm not sure if I like him more than the original one, but that could be just because of my nostalgia bias, but I mean, he's not bad. So on the tables. Obviously, you had to put in the dabs because it wouldn't be in a Fortnite originally mod if we didn't have dabs in it. It's kind of interesting actually, the stuff I'm playing on is kind of small. I would be expecting for this thing to be like, twice the size. You know where I'm going with this. That is indeed what also she said, yet again. But it's pretty cool emote, pretty chill. And it's sorry for the glider. Still had a contrail, I love it then. Everything's a remix. Interesting loading screen. Edit style for the pickaxes, which I didn't mention it, but I did show it. I don't have to write home about. And then we have his skull, and then we have the skin himself. Edit style for it. Dark mode yonder. I'm not sure how I'm honestly feeling about it. Like it's there. It exists for sure. Warhowl emote. Pretty cool. We got the fangs of the blood moon. Oh, that shows the styles. Interesting. No, we actually went into his skull this time. Interesting. It's what actually does this guy's gonna have it? No, he's not gonna have a katana pickaxe. No, actually, this guy was known for a katana backbling, wasn't he? Face dropper. Look at the moon. I was gonna be looking so sick for when we eventually get a Genshin Impact collab. Eventually. But actually, with the moon, it's kind of unique. Not gonna lie. Dire Flyer. Actually, with this glider being reskin, actually brings me to an interesting point. We didn't have a Dusk reskin in this OG pass. No Fable reskin. Kind of sad that we didn't have 9 of the reskins. I believe that Dusk or Fable would have been better essentially for this season. I probably would have switched like Yonder if that was up to me. Not to say I hate Yonder, I don't want to have any reskin of it, but I just much rather have Dusk or Fable. But yeah, this glider is actually, it's kind of sick. Not gonna lie. Even though it's a reskin, is good. It's a good reskin. Next up we have Cloud Chunks. I think that's how he's supposed to say it. It's alright. It's kind of interesting actually they gave him nunchucks because I'm pretty sure in his original skin, nunchucks were like on his side on the original skin. So it's kind of interesting that just gave him this as a pickaxe. I'm pretty sure he did have it, right? Yeah, he did. Like over here, he actually did have them. So that's actually an interesting callback. And then we got Warwolf Dire. What the fuck? Wait, the inside just shows up here? Why can I not do that the same thing for the other skins? Oh, that is so weird. I think that's supposed to be a glitch, but he actually doesn't look too far from his original design. Like obviously he traded the casual clothes to having an armor. Actually, one question: does he have an inside where he's like a human? Because the original skin did have. Woo. I don't really look at these emoticons, but I think that's supposed to be maybe a callback to one of the emoticons in season 6, which was kind of wood, I think. Full Moon Flyer edit style, gold. Interesting. Hunter / hunted. Very cool, and I think that's also supposed to be something like callbacks to one of the loading skins from season 6. I am not quite sure which one, if I be able to find it, but it is. I think. I like to believe. It's time for the back, no back from the pickaxe. It's time for the back bling. Hello, Skull. Dire Moon. Is this one reactive? No, it's time reactive. Oh, I see essentially what the reactivity is. Okay. And then I think the final stuff for this pass is Full Moon Dire edit style. And there seems to be confirming the theory that this game does not have a human style, which I think the human style was basically just a Jonesy kind of be designed to be his oddest style, which, I mean, I'm not gonna say anything is bad, but it's just interesting that they didn't do that, actually. I guess we're just going to just like fully comment like he's just a werewolf. I mean, that doesn't say that didn't comment in the last time, but the kind of comment that he also was a human and then he became a werewolf. Just like, nah, my man, just straight up a werewolf from birth, I'm assuming. This pass, I would say, is definitely. I mean, I wouldn't call it bad. It does have a few good stuff, like for example, the emote, the glider. Like these are actually some of my favorite parts of this pass. I'm not gonna lie, like Calamity is probably like my favorite skin from this pass. So overall, I must say, like, is a somewhat solid pass. I'm just a bit like questioning about Yonder's reskin, but rather than that, don't really have anything to complain about. And then before the video ends, I'm just gonna quickly go through the music pass. Just gonna give my opinion on the stuff. Speedrun go. He's alright. I don't know the reference. Pretty good. I'm crushing what the fuck I ate in that sandwich yesterday. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And pretty cool edit style. Who gives one? What the fuck was my breakfast again? More drums, love, yes please. I don't know what to say about this one. Drum players are eating good this season. Pickles. Pretty alright, basis for myself. I think I'm finally sober. An okay bass, but I don't really use basses, so that's pretty lit. This has to be the drum season. I don't care how the good song is. It has licks all over it, and I'm all over it. If that made any sense. Seriously, what the fuck was that change in show of me reviewing the character's neck and skulls? It would have been cool if they added like another version where you fuck it up. I wonder what that song does. Then it's going to be it for today's video, with both reviewing the OG Season 6 and crushing with the music pass. But anyway, I'm going to be heading out, guys. And if you like this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and also comment down below. What was your favorite part of the video? What was your favorite cosmetic for the stuff I reviewed? But anyway, I'm going to be heading out, guys, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.